All right, we are getting it cracking here. Uh, okay, man, my computer is. I mean, I can't just get a new computer, but I do need one. This thing is, it's like 2 years old and it's already like terrible. All right, let's bring Instagram into the fold. See if we can do this. All right, how's that? How's this? Move this pile of nonsense here. All right, here we go. This can go over here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, welcome everybody to my Streamiversary festival celebration, what have you. Um, Thanks for stopping by now or in the future. So 1 year ago today, I posted my first Lego post on Instagram. I don't remember anything about that day. I just remember, you know, taking that big first step into the unknown. Um, and yeah, for the most part, it's been a great ride so far. I've met a lot of good friends, and I've even made a few good friends manually. Um, so that's been fun. And just a lot of things have happened. But mostly it's been good. So thanks for stopping by. A lot to get to today. I don't know. It's been good overall, but like things have been like really difficult for me lately, build wise. Like I can't. Hey, create with Jada. What's up? Um, like the last two like big builds have just been total disasters. And even this latest one, hey, what's up, Coaches, Aubrey et al. Um, yeah, and even this last one has been just far underneath my, I don't know, what I wanted to build. So yeah, I didn't get my near build finish. I didn't get my tiger build finish for the nature um, thing on Lego Ideas. Um, so I don't know. It's just been really bothering me. So I'm hoping I can like get out of this slump soon. Um, but yeah, hello, Sea of Vinyl. Not sure why you wanted in here, but welcome to my 1 year Lego Instagram event party. Hey, Create with Jada, how's it going? Um, but yeah, I guess we can start by kind of getting into the builds that I did finish for the most recent Tricky Bricks challenge. The student viewers of the show may notice that we finally have decent lighting for these videos. Like finally, after 1 year, we have solved one of the problems plaguing these streams. So um, yeah, keeps kicking you out. That's weird. Sorry. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Hi, new A-full. Yeah, new A-full. It's been a year, but like I really do still feel like a new A-full. Like I made a comment on Brickanista's stream the other day. She was talking about like throwback, maybe doing like a throwback Thursday. Um, and I was like, that'd be great because like anything before 2019 is a throwback to me. So I appreciate, um, the history of Lego. And somebody was like, "Oh, old for me is anything before 1978," and I was like, "Yeah, that's the joke, guy." But anyway, just listening, that's fine. Anyway, Here's we'll go through these speeder bike builds, I guess. Here's one of them I did for the most recent Tricky Bricks challenge. I just wanted to make kind of a hover bike gang. Like I wanted to use this turquoise piece, Bad connection. Yeah, internet goblins. I like that. Yeah. So I wanted to make kind of a hover bike out of this curvy turquoise piece because I love this color and this is a weird shape. I wanted to use it. So what I basically did was stick two of them together with those bricks that have studs on all sides and just sandwiched them in that way. Um, you can do this with, like Technic pieces. You can connect them together so that they're seamless, but then you don't have then you can't put this nonsense on them on the middle. Yeah, this turquoise piece is fun. Jackover, what's up? Hello, welcome to the stream. And the second hover bike I got done is this. I was going for like kind of making it like a dragon. And I thought that the leaves would kind of read as scales, but they don't really read as scales. And here's our wizard, and he just is from a dimension where his hover bike is shaped like a dragon. So we have these kind of sweet engines here, and that's it for that one. I really, I should, if I take off the eyes and like replace it with something else, you can tell that it's like a hover bike. Um, but yeah, this one was okay. That turned out okay. And then the last one I was working on, started working on this one. Here's the shape. Yeah, thanks, Kate. Here's the shape of the final one that I have not been able to finish, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to finish it. Like, because I was really happy with the way this first half, the nose of it turned out. See if I can get a better look here. Because this front intake here, uh, yeah, okay, there you can see it aligned with the bottom. That's two jumper plates, kind of offset on the bottom, so that this little thing hangs on the front and isn't in the middle of this top piece here. So I just thought that was neat. The back half, I mean, you can see I went through so many iterations of this. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. I think I just have to like set it aside for my own sanity and just move on. So that is what we will do. Um, but yeah, so lots of stuff happening lately. Um, we got to talk briefly about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm going to try to do this without spoilers. Um, but man, I posted that I was like really disappointed with the finale. Um, and the reasons I was disappointed with the finale, yeah, kind of a Batman speeder bike a little bit. I was going for I was trying to put like a robot. This is a robot hover bike, and I just kept getting adding black pieces to it because those were the pieces I had in the shapes I needed. So I still will probably put a robot on it. Um, but yeah, like the idea with this bike was like, I have the microscale wizard and kind of one step above microscale this guy, but it's not quite minifig scale. And then the pilot for this racer was going to be larger than minifig scale. Um, yeah, that was my thinking with that. But yeah, but the reason that I didn't really like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is that for the first three episodes, it kind of commits to this idea that the Flag Smashers are not the villains, that the United States government is the villain. But then they start making the Flag Smashers blow up buildings, and it doesn't make sense. Like nothing the Flag Smashers do from episode three onward makes any kind of sense. Um, and I thought that was a really I thought it was a cop out, honestly, um, because you have the Flag Smashers. They can't be too sympathetic. You have to have them blow up buildings. And then you have John Walker, on the other hand, who does what he does in that one episode. It's real bad. Trying not to spoil it, and then immediately gets a redemption arc. And you're like, really? What's up, Half Studs? Welcome to the stream. So I don't know. Like I think they had a real opportunity to say something, and they did. They did it halfway, and I thought that it suffered for that reason. Um, but um, but that was my main issue with it. Like everything that the Flag Smashers do in the finale doesn't make sense either. Like they're in New York, and one part of their evil plan is that they're going to drive out of New York basically. Okay, first of all, no, you're not. If you've ever driven in New York, you know that's a silly plan. And then they immediately run into construction and have to stop. So, hey, Naomi, what's up? We've got the cake right here. It is very fancy. It was specially curated. I don't know. It's right here. Naomi is joining us on YouTube, which where we also are. We can go down, move this down here. So anyway, Um, that's why I didn't really like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Just structurally, um, character-wise, it made no sense. Too many just silly decisions. I do think like Sam's speech at the end was amazing. Like, and he was right that a lot of people don't want to hear that speech, but a lot of people need to hear that speech. Yeah, it's I don't actually know what the word curated means when it comes to cupcakes, but no, I'm not. I'm trying to. He gives a speech. Yeah, that's basically my point. The Flag Smashers. No, no, no. I'm not gonna talk about anything else, Briganista. I'm just being very general. I'm just saying, yeah, but Half Studs. Yeah, you're right. The Flag Smashers in the first two episodes, they do their thing and it makes sense, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't make any sense anymore. They do things out of character to advance the plot. Um, but yeah, that's all I will say. It was a very important series. And I think it's important that they keep trying to tell that story. Um, they were never smart. Um, yeah, but they know what they were doing, and their main source of support came from like regular people all across the world. And the easiest way to destroy any kind of credibility you have with people is to start blowing up buildings. Um, so yeah, their radicalization doesn't make sense. But anyway, we'll move on. We won't talk about it anymore. Sorry, Naomi. Um, but I cannot wait for the next Captain America movie where Sam Wilson is Captain America. It's been a long time coming, and it's great. Also, man, all right, I won't talk about spoilers anymore. I just, man, I do want to talk about Baron Zemo because we did get to see we got full Zemo in this series, and I never expected that. But it's okay. We'll move on. What else? Okay, so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for this stream. Um, yeah, yeah, go see the last episode. It's good. It just didn't really do it for me. So what we're gonna do with our remaining time? Wow, we got like 44 minutes. I also want to announce. Well, see, that's a nice thing. Well, not the nice thing, but like a person like me I have not read 60 years of comics. So I I'm not attached to like any of that baggage. Like especially when it comes to like X-Men, you know, they have so much history and just overlapping, conflicting things that happen. Um, and that's mostly because I was not allowed comics when I was a kid. I had one X-Men comic book, They gave it out for free at KB toy stores, and my parents found it and threw it away. So that was the end of my comic involvement. But yeah, I'm eager to see what they do with it in the future. So some of you may already recognize what's in this bag. What we are going to do is Brickanista and Debo are having a rebrick challenge for the Captain America mech, and I figured, I've tried to make something out of these pieces like twice. I've sat down and I've nulled it out and been like, all right, go, and just blank, just blankness, nothing. So I figured the added pressure of doing it live in front of other people would make that process worse. So here we go. Um, yeah, let's see what we got here. If you have not done this yet, and hopefully Naomi, yeah, okay, yeah, you're still here. Can you give us the date when this is due again? Because I want to say it's the 18th, but I know that's wrong because we're after the 18th, unless it's May 18th. But but yeah, seen a lot of good builds, seen some enterprises. Yeah, Aubrey, pressure. It's fine. It's just like I said, like I've really been in a real like building slump, and it's really got me down like lately. Um, but yeah, I just gotta drag myself out of it. Sunday, May 16th. All right, you heard it here, Instagram as well. Sunday, May 16th is the deadline, or that's when they stream it. Yeah, rebrick this on IG. Rebrick this. One hashtag, two words. Um, yeah. So my first instinct was to take this kind of chess piece and use it as teeth, like as teeth. But it doesn't really slot in with other parts that well. Um, yeah, here we go. Uh, man, I really like today, as with every other day, I'm just super disorganized. I should write things down, and I do write things down for other streams, but did not write anything down today. Um, if you haven't gotten vaccinated yet, please go get vaccinated. Um, the way I understand it, like my state is open now, so everybody else should be just open to everybody. I my second Pfizer shot is available on Friday. Not available because you don't even have to make an appointment to get the second shot. You just go get it when your time period is up. Um, so yeah, that's fun. Cannot wait to be vaccinated. Still planning on going to. I got my tickets for Brickfest, West Virginia, in June. And if you are considering going to Brickfest, West Virginia, and have not gotten your tickets yet, you should get them um, because they're sold out for certain time periods. So if you're on the fence about it, go do it. But yeah, Aubrey, I totally feel that. Oh, I got this. I had to make an appointment for second. Well, maybe my state's different. Um, but yeah, do what you got to do to get there. I'll tell you guys, I recently got this set. This Monkey King Lion set, and I absolutely adore like the set. I love the facial features. Um, if you all have this set, you may notice some weird colors on the face and the body, and that is because I pulled out all the metallic gold pieces and I set them aside. I'm going to use them for something else. But yeah, it has little like little cannons that deploy, and the mouth like yeah, you can get this. It opens and closes, and it's very clever. And I love all kinds of creatures. So this was a definitely worth it for me. Speaking of creatures, have you guys been watching Lego Masters Australia? And yes, no, you haven't. I haven't been watching it either. But if you follow them all, they're all on Instagram, obviously, and you can kind of piece together the episodes, or at least see the final builds. And man, like the creature work this season on Australia is so good. Like I love building creatures and just I've just been blown away, especially that fox. If y'all have seen like the snow globe challenge, like the fox in the snow globe, it's like a miracle that that came together in like 10ish hours. I think they had. It's so good. Um, so yeah, go look it up. Oh man, I know. Wow, I know exactly what I'm gonna re-break this. Um, Brooklands, California, what's up? We were just talking about Lego Masters Season 3 Australia. I also have something to announce. Yeah, how are they so talented? I don't know. If you go on, I discovered this recently. If you go on tubi.com, tubi.com, you can watch the first season of Australia. It's up there. What's up? It's not giving me the wave thing, but yeah. Yeah, have studs. They did add this thing called the Brick of Doom. Like, I hate that concept so much. Um, for those of you who don't know what the Brick of Doom is, basically this year instead of like last year they had the gold brick, which is the gold brick, and then the Geordie brick, which if you know Geordie from Lego Masters, you could use the Geordie brick and Geordie would run and get your pieces for you for one build. And that was fun. But this year they have the platinum brick, um, which makes the gold brick function kind of like the gold brick in Lego Masters USA. Like before the top and bottom teams are announced, you can play the platinum brick and be safe from elimination. I think on previous seasons you had to play the gold brick like before the build even began. So you basically just weren't in that episode. So that's a good change. But yeah, the Brick of Doom is um, like you get like 5 minutes or something taken off your. Yeah, my God. Let me tell you something. As soon as I saw the gold brick season one of Lego Masters USA, I was like, I want that brick. Screw the Lamborghini. I don't need $100,000. I don't need all that cash in the suitcase. Just give me that golden brick. One golden brick can buy like 10 Lamborghinis, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what the exchange rate is. Um, but yeah, the Brick of Doom, it gives one team a disadvantage, and you have to win a challenge to get rid of the disadvantage. And like basically Hamish is like more annoying or is more like at your table and like you lose like 5 minutes of time. I think that's what it is. Please, correct me if I'm wrong, F studs. Also tell me how you have access to to the full episodes. Um, but yeah, like because I also would like access to the full episodes, um, and I just don't have them. Uh, all the series. Like I would love to watch like Lego Masters France and Lego Masters like Netherlands. I think um, either has or had their season were on the air at some point in time recently. Um, I know like just enough French that um, that I wouldn't you know I could find the library and the bathroom and the bookstore uh, and the discotheque. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah, Brickanista. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Um, yeah, I've something like I've been really uninspired and unmotivated lately. But I had a conversation with someone the other day, and now I'm like I'm back in it. I can't wait until we can get this thing up and running because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna lead to great things. No, you weren't supposed to mention that, um, but that's okay. Um, yeah, yeah, Brickanista. Other you said other minifigures are allowed in this Reaver challenge, right? Because I'm going to use a minifigure, but I'm not going to use Cap. I think Cap would be incorrect for this. Man, I don't. It's assuming. Yeah, yeah, have subs. They're on YouTube. I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same time. Because I only have a few viewers, and I like to split them among different platforms. I don't want one platform to get I don't know ahead of itself. Anyway, I know exactly what I'm going to build. Um, Now, all that remains is to see if I can actually build it, if we have the parts. I think we do. So we'll start seeing how this looks. And if it doesn't look right, we will do it again. But other minifigures and items for presentation, you can put a base plate for presentation. Okay. So you can use other minifigures and items. I assume that means like microphone, banana, et cetera, et cetera. But I have to figure out how to do this. I think I can't use this piece. Man. Okay, how many plates do we have? One, two, three, four. And we also have this thing. This that could be a good angle. Um, yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, Hubstuds. Microphone is technically an accessory. Oh, items for presentation. I see what you mean. But yeah, I just want to use the one minifigure, and it's not like it's not gonna be Doppio, but um, it's better. It's better. No, that's worse. Okay. Um, but it is gonna be something. Yeah, yeah. You have widescreen. You get you get more of this. So pick your poison, really. Hey, Brictacular, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So we've just figured out what I'm gonna build for my rebrick challenge. Rebrick this challenge from Brickanista and Diva Bricks. Does this fit in here? Do I need to start a new hashtag? Yeah, maybe. Because this isn't, like, well, I'll build it before, because there's no way I can say the thing I was thinking in my head and not having it sound like pretentious. But, um, there's Lego, which, there's fun, pretty things, and then there's the art side to Lego. Yeah, it's close to Doppio. And, you know, when you start talking about art, you start talking about things that make you comfortable, that make you uncomfortable in your own home. Hey, Spectacular. We are, so that is what I'm building, something that's going to make you uncomfortable in your own home. And, yeah, and again, as you can see, I can't say that without sounding pretentious. So that's where we are. Let's see. The problem is I don't have this, this clip and this clip. They don't go together. It's maddening. They go together exactly opposite. Like they're just they pass each other in the night. There, that's how they fit together. And you know what? That might work actually. Yeah, we could do it that way. Yeah, that's close enough. Um, we want a little bit of a bend here. Yeah, this isn't Dovio. Anyway, Brictacular, welcome to today is my 1 year anniversary on Instagram posting Lego stuff. I used to post non-Lego stuff back in the way before times. Um, but again, that was, I mostly joined Instagram to like follow cosplayers that I liked because I still am really into cosplay. And, cosplayers over the last few years have really like, even, just before lockdown, like cosplayers have been just an endless source of joy and just inspiration and just seeing your favorite characters come to life in the real world is I really enjoy that. um, so yeah, if you're a cosplayer and you're watching this, thank you. Can we do okay, we can do it this way. This is already like not working out. It's okay. um, we're gonna see how we can balance this at the end. But anyway, that's why I like started Instagram. And now this is a thing that happens with increasing regularity. Um, because I definitely never thought of myself as a visual artist, but that's who we are now. Um, trying to think. Um, well, we can use cap for let's see here. No, even that doesn't work. That's fine. It's okay. We got it. These little one by one studs with the round thing in them. These are like these one by ones and the one by twos with the round holes through them are just a dream. Um, they can solve like any problem that you have, basically. Try not to like break this. Yeah. Okay, and I immediately broke it. All right, come on, stay. Okay, that'll stay. Boy, at first, yeah, like the Marvel mechs, like at first I was really racking my brain, like how to use this piece. Um, but I think I have it now because a lot of people have used it, as an umbrella, as the saucer section of the Enterprise. A lot of great uses. Whenever you do a Reaper challenge, it's always, you want to stand out. You want to build the third. You want to go for the third build, your third idea. What was I just looking for? But yeah, they're like all these Marvel mechs have amazing parts. First of all, like at $10, you always get over 100, like between 130 and 150 pieces, and they're all like these one by one brackets are like super expensive on Bricklink, and you get a ton of them. Same thing with these and they all have this. These tiles, like these crazy tiles. Yeah, that's why you start with a ship. Yeah, I I know that people are going to build ships, pirate or otherwise, so I steer clear of that. But yeah, what was I going to say also about these pieces? I don't know. Just go get these sets. They're good. The only mech that I really don't really care for is the Iron Man mech. I really, we have enough Iron Man Hulkbusters. I really wanted to see like another character in that slot, um, but that's okay. It's like not really a huge deal. Yeah. Okay. Put this here. Where's the other one? Yeah. That's why I made the Iron Widow, and I also made the Iron Panther. Um, Corey was talking. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Go get the Thanos mech. It has gold pieces. They're metallic gold pieces. Hey, Sir Awesome Fishy is here. Welcome, Sir Awesome Fishy. I really enjoy following your exploits. Thank you for stopping by. This is my 1 year anniversary stream. I have been on Instagram for a year building Lego. Um, yeah. But yeah, we're just talking about Marvel next because Brickanista and Debo are having a rebrick challenge for the Captain America mech. I was trying to figure out what you guys were going to choose for the next one. Um, I thought you would like go with a bigger creator set. Um, I don't know why I thought that. I just thought it. But this is great too. Let me find this other piece because I know it has to be in here. Thank you, thank you. I know you guys are doing the mosaic challenge now. Are you doing the mosaic challenge? Um, yeah, Kate was like kind enough to reach out for me because I didn't sign up for the mosaic challenge. Um, but yeah, no, I totally understand. It's a great choice. I'm not complaining at all. I just literally couldn't think of any other sets. I was like, oh, a Marvel mech. That's such a great idea. Um, but yeah, Kate Brick Huntress was like, "Hey, do you want to join the Mosaic Challenge? All right, I'm gonna figure out how this is gonna stay at some point." And I was like, "No, I'm like way too burned out on other things, and like mosaics are really not my forte, so I don't want to like have the added pressure of another build." Um, but it was kind of her to ask, so I appreciate that. But yeah, yeah, if you want to join the Rebrick Challenge, if you get one and make it into something else, you have until I already forgot, so I'm gonna scroll back up to the chat. Sunday, May 16th. Um, really want to get it in the day before because on May 16th, they go over all the builds on YouTube. So 14.99 or less. Yeah, it's a good idea. Uh, okay, so this, like, I can fix this later. Yeah, May 16th. Sorry, man. I don't know. I don't know with this guy. Um, can kind of do this. Maybe this is better this way. And then do we have more clip pieces? This is another rebrick challenge where I'm probably not going to use all the pieces. Like I used like a fraction of the pieces um, to make a Kedivar here. I still haven't. Yeah, I'm also not doing the mosaic challenge, but yeah, I used like maybe half the pieces to make Kedivar out of the last rebrick challenge. Oh yeah, Brickanista, don't. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. But yeah, don't put your life in danger while you're Legoing on the road here. Um, just trying to find these certain pieces. Oh, you know what? We can do this. Kind of, but not really. But yeah, if you want to join the Rubik challenge, I'll look on Brickanista or Debo Bricks' page, and all the information is there. Okay, so basically what we're doing is making kind of a long ramp here. I guess we'll see how long I can stretch this first of all. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't, In a certain sense, I want the appearance of instability, so that's fine. If it's kind of gnarled and twisty, bricking on the road, you know what? It's yours. Go for it. And yeah, I know you're doing your thing with that, so that's fun. Brickanisa got got a free psychic reading the other day, and yeah, that was a thing that happened. So um, yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone, but like I don't know, I just don't have the patience for that kind of thing. Oh, we can do it this way. I mean, she was fine, but like don't do that. Like people on the street, they just want to read or be left alone. Otherwise, um, we can use this. Whoa. Okay, that's stable. That's actually like the perfect shape that I wanted. Um, we can build it a little higher though. Actually, I don't know if I can build it a little higher. We can build it steeper. Yeah, we can build this part steeper a little bit. Okay, so this is kind of more the shape we want. We just have to adjust. Like I want every bend in this to be distinct. No, this is fine. Okay, so we can stabilize this part. Okay, this is good because like I mean this is not a good shape, but it's good for what I want to do. But like I guess I just want for Instagram they freaking crop everything to hell. Um, so I'll just have to zoom out, I guess. But I do want to see how far I can take this. I just wish I had more blue pieces. Now we have to fix this part because that's not going to stand on its own. Okay, yeah. This is very rickety. Um, yeah. The trick is like I want to make this look unstable, but I don't want to make it look sloppy. It's a deliberate instability. I want it to be, able to actually stand up on its own. Um, no, Okay. Take one of these out. Yeah. I'm going to undo all the work I did on this thing and just take this middle section out. It's okay. Because I want to remove one of these braces. Okay, so now this will curve downward. This is one of those things like, you see it in the museum and it's like, oh, that's just junk. What is that? Why did you put it there? And it's like, no, we put this all very deliberately. Everything is in its correct place. So, um, yeah, if you arrange the junk strategically, it becomes art. And I'm just trying to figure out if I want to put more than one minifigure in this. Um, I mean, even if I wanted to, I don't have the minifigures that I would like to add to this, so I'll probably just stick with the one. This is an exciting time for the viewer to just watch me just stare and think. Um, but yeah, yeah, okay. It's almost 8 o'clock, so Corey's gonna be jumping on soon anyway. So probably wrap this up in 10 minutes, and I'll finish building this and I'll post it, and y'all can turn your noses up at it because that is the only response to pretentious art. I'm just deflecting because I don't think people are gonna like it, but um, I hope people like it and respond to it. I mean, that's true. That's true all the time. But like, whenever I rarely ever make a build that has a message that like has something to say. But this time I want to say something. I want to say something specific, and I hope that it is coherent and clear, basically. I mean, I don't do it because it's very hard to pull off. Um, I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's like it's like talking about, oh, I'm writing this thing. Let me tell you about this thing I'm writing. Um, and then you've just destroyed it all. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. This bracket is bending the wrong way. I have an upward bracket. I do. I just have to replace this one. Is this even gonna be what I need? But we'll put the blue in there anyway. Is this how I had this? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, now I got to figure out how to attach this onto this. And where exactly do I want this? All right, well, we did have, no, yeah, we did have more of these. I'm telling you, this new ring light is pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about it. Um, but now I can't see. All right, if we put this here, does this make sense? Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to have this on here. We just need to basically figure out how to attach it like here. And I hope I hope I can actually photograph this the way I want to. Because honestly, I'm not sure if it's going to happen. All I know is that I wasn't really excited about this challenge until like 20 minutes ago. Now I'm super excited about it. So thanks, Brickanista and Debo. All right, turn it around so you can see. Then you won't have to like reach over it. There we go. It's actually, no, that's not going to work. Will it work this way? No, it will not. Who's calling me? Nobody. Nobody. Okay. So we'll continue with this. Maybe one more stud. Yeah, one more stud. That will also be thematic. The nice thing about these brackets is that when you use these one by one brackets, you can manipulate things so that they kind of turn, almost like hinges. 5 second rule. Okay, that's not bad. All right, pretty good. All right, so we're coming down to it. Thank you, everyone who stopped by and say hello. Thank you to everyone watching this in the future. Um, but before we go, here's what we have. Let's see. We have party favors. Oh, as I demolished this build. It's okay. I can put it back together. Anyway, Speed Champions, City with the Manta Ray, Raya. This is a good one. This new Ninjago mech, and um, the Logan polybag. So if you want a polybag, they are free. You just have to DM me because this is a Hobbit stream, and as just like a thank you for saying sticking with me for the year. So if you want a polybag, DM me and we'll send them out to you. Um, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. So just like a real party. We have party favors. Hopefully, this time next year we can have actual in-person parties. Um, but until then, keep masking up, even if you're vaccinated. Keep washing your hands. Keep social distancing, um, and hopefully we can avoid the nasty, nasty variants that are cropping up. Um, but yeah, it's been a tough year for everyone. Um, so thank you everyone for sticking around and spreading the joy and making it a little bit better. Um, I have tried to do that and I have failed spectacularly sometimes, um, but I'm working on it. So thank you. Have a good night. Until next time, keep breaking that chicken. And YouTube, you get a little more. You get it again. Until next time, keep breaking that chicken.